again, giving all honor, praises, and thanks to the omnipotent God of creation. This is Gamariyahu Ben Yehuda, once again. Something to say. We're here in Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States of America. Directly behind me, you have the Potomac River, or as our great teacher, griot, artist, and entertainer Gil Scott-Heron would say, the Potomac for many Washington, D.C., Washingtonians. Directly 6 o'clock from where we are right now, perhaps a 3-minute walk, maybe about the length of 7 football fields. You have the Lincoln Memorial, and the Potomac River is directly behind us. So, why are we looking at the Potomac River instead of the Lincoln Memorial? Because it's dangerous to forget. And for African Americans, they must always remember that although they may have a very tenuous citizenship here in the United States, they were brought here as slaves. So, as we look out over the Potomac River, I want you all to travel in your mind for a moment and don't think about the bridges, don't think about Fairfax, Virginia, which you can see in the background there. Don't think about how all of these things look in modern times. Try to go back perhaps about 200 years, perhaps about 300 years, or perhaps about 400 years, and now look at this river and understand that 400, 300, 200, 100 years ago, you did not have streets, as these streets exist today, because you didn't have cars. So, what was the main mode of transportation at that time? You're looking at it, So, try to envision, if you can, ships carrying, and boats carrying brothers and sisters who were captured in Africa and brought here to serve. Now, while we're on the subject, another point that we have to make: at no time from the point that you see this video should you ever refer to the men and women who happen to be caught up in the great transatlantic slave trade as it's known. Never refer to them as slaves. Our forefathers were not in fact slaves. They were in fact prisoners of war. They were prisoners of war, yes. See, when you put it in those terms, you understand that those of us who are here in America, we do have a home someplace else. You understand? We didn't come here speaking English. We didn't come here, all of the tongues that we've learned, Spanish, French. These are not our original tongues. This is not our original home. So I just wanted to make a point that as you're moving throughout these United States of America and you observe these waterways, that you understand that the mode of transportation at that time, that was the waterway that was carrying your ancestors into misery, into, well, all of the things that actually were a result of our experience here in the United States of America. So we're signing off, and we just had something to say very briefly about that.